Kia ora everybody, Connor here from KiwiCan. I hope you're all doing well at this time. We're going to do another online KiwiCan lesson here. But before we get started for a lesson that I'm super excited for, we must remember what we did last week, or what we did in the last video. Last week, remember that we talked about taikaha, and we talked about setting goals for your mind, your body, and your soul. I want us to look back on the goals that we did last week. Possibly they are too easy for you guys, or maybe even you might need some improvement around them. Maybe too easy because you're at home and you can complete them, or family members, are they helping you with these at this time? But just looking back on those goals at the moment. We're talking about resilience still, and we're still talking about setting goals. But today we're going to be focusing on making these easier, and we have an activity planned with our KiwiCan leader Sedan, and he'll take us through that as well. But before we start anything, we need to do our catchphrase, okay? So let's get ready for our catchphrase. All right, hands on your knees, warming up your knees, and KiwiCan says, we want to grow, we set a goal, improve our body, mind, and soul. Alrighty, today's Energizer is all about counting to 7 in Māori. Okay, so we're just going to go through there a couple times, and then it's going to get harder and harder and more challenging as we go through. We have some actions to go with it. Okay, so we'll just start from the top. Tahi, rua, toru, wha, rima, onu, whetū. Okay, so just to go through that again. Tahi, rua, toru, wha, rima, onu, whetū. Alrighty, and if you need to go over again, rewind the video and then go through it until you have got it. Alrighty, what's going to happen now is I'm going to do the same numbers as I did before, but I'm going to do it to a count of a beat on my knees. So we're going to go tahi, rua, toru, wha, rima, onu, whetū. Alrighty, just a little bit quicker for you. Here we go. And tahi, rua, toru, wha, rima, onu, whetū. Awesome work. Alrighty, what's going to happen now is I'm going to do my knees and then I'm going to do claps, okay? So, tahi, rua, toru, wha, rima, onu, whetū. Tahi, rua, toru, wha, rima, onu, whetū. Tahi, rua, toru, wha, rima, onu, whetū. Awesome work. I'm now going to do it with double claps to see if you can follow along. You ready? Tahi, rua, toru, wha, rima, onu, whetū. Tahi, rua, toru, wha, rima, onu, whetū. Tahi, rua, toru, wha, rima, onu, whetū. Awesome. Okay, what will happen now is I'm going to add in claps and clicks. So it'll look something like this. Tahi, rua, toru, wha, rima, onu, whetū. Alright, we're going to do it one more time. We'll do it a little bit faster this time. If you don't have a hold of it yet, just rewind the video and just play that part again. Here we go. Tahi, rua, toru, wha, rima, onu, whetū. Tahi, rua, toru, wha, rima, onu, whetū. Tahi, rua, toru, wha, rima, onu, whetū. Awesome work. Ka pai. Alrighty, and for our last one, we're going to do all 4 techniques. And we're going to go through 4 times, okay? So remember, we started with our knees, so we went tahi, rua, toru, wha, rima, onu, whetū. And then we went knees and claps, and then double claps, and then claps and clicks. Okay? So, copy after me, and if you haven't got it yet, just a quick reminder again, just rewind the video. Very easy just to rewind the video and practice again until you do have it. Awesome. Here we go. So hands on your knees, and we go tahi, rua, toru, wha, rima, onu, whetū. 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 Awesome work. If you've done that, that's just awesome. That could be your goal for today even. Ka pai. What's going to happen now is we're going to pass the video to Sedan, and he's going to run us through our main activity. Remember, the activity is about setting goals and resilience.
Kia ora everybody, Sedan here, and I hope you guys are ready for an awesome activity. Because we're talking about ways that we can make our goals easier, you have to actually have a goal. So I'm going to give you some goals right now. Your goal is to do 3 things. The first thing is you need to do 5 push-ups. The second thing you need to do is you need to run all the way around your house. And the last thing I need you to do is I need you to solve this problem. What is 4 times 8? Alright, how did you guys go with that goal? Now I want you to think about if you completed it. How could you have done it faster, or how could you have done it better? What would have made it a little bit easier for you? And if you were like, that's too hard, I don't really want to do it, what would have made you want to do it? Think about that for me. When we make goals, we do it to improve ourselves, so we know that we should be doing them. Maybe you didn't do 5 push-ups because you can only do 3. Maybe you didn't want to run around the house because it's too hard, and maybe you didn't want to do the multiplication because you don't know your times tables. Now, these are all fair, but we want to improve. So what's something that we can do, what's something that we can change to make it easier for us to achieve these goals without actually changing the goal itself? Pause the video now and think of a strategy for each one. Now, I've thought of some examples for each of them as well. So for the first one, for the push-ups, I'd say do as many as you can normally and then make the push-ups easier. So maybe do 3 push-ups normally and then do the rest of them on your knees. That might make it a bit easier. Now for the run, I find this one really tough because I hate to run. So something that might make me want to run is if I reward myself with something that I do like to do afterwards. So say I run all the way around the house, I'm going to reward myself with maybe 20 minutes of colouring in a colouring book, which I really enjoy. Now, the maths problem is a really difficult one because if you know how to do times tables, then it's relatively easy and it's simple to do, but if you don't know how to do it, like, what are you supposed to do? Just magically learn how to do it straight away? Of course not. The way that I would solve that problem if I couldn't do my times tables is I'd get someone to help me. So I'd maybe get one of my parents or my siblings to come and help, and they can teach me how to do it. Not do it for me, they can show me how to do it and we can do it together. Now think of your own goal and think of ways you can make this easier to achieve, because I know you want to improve, so give yourself the very best chance that you can.
Ka pai everybody, it looks like you were having lots and lots of fun with Seddon. We are going to finish off this session now with some GKQs. So remember, just like back at school, when we get a question right, I'll say GKQ and then I'll pass it over to you to copy. So it will go GKQ, just like that. Awesome. Alrighty, our very first question is, what is the number 3 in Māori? Awesome. If you said toru, you would be correct. GKQ. Awesome. Our second question is, can you name an animal for me that you would find on a farm? Awesome. There are lots of answers for this one. Some of the ones that I came up with were a pig, a sheep, a cow, a horse, and I'm sure you came up with more answers as well. Ka pai. GKQ. Ka pai team. Our third question is, what does noho mean? If you said sit, you would be correct. GKQ. Ka pai team. And our fourth and final question of the day is, what do cows drink? And if you said water, you would be correct. Well done, GKQ. Awesome job today, team. It was really cool hanging out with you, and I can't wait to be back at school to see all of your awesome faces. But for now, we we are going to finish with our catchphrase. So hands at the ready, warming them up. And Kiwi Can says, when we want to grow, we set a goal, improve our body, mind and soul. Ka pai everybody. I will see you next week. Enjoy the rest of your week. Bye.